Hello everyone, this is Tina Zanato and I am going to show you today for our website Wednesday broadcast a little bit about how to find events on our website and how you can potentially use online registration if it's available for a particular event. If you're an event coordinator and want more information about this, please contact me and I can give you the details of that. You can contact me at our Crooked Creek Horse Park email, which is crookedcreekhorsepark@outlook.com, or you can contact me on Facebook as well. So let's look at, I'm at our home page, www.crookedcreekhorsepark.com. And you can see we've got tabs here at the top. Now, if you're on the mobile version, this will look a little different depending on your screen size. Some of these may be collapsed. If you are a member and have already set up your profile and you're logged in, your top of your screen will look a little different too because you'll see your name and some other information up here if you're logged in. But these rows should all be the same. If you are on the mobile version, there'll be 3 little bars that you'll have to drop down to find events. Now there are 2 ways to access events on our website. You can come to these drop downs and find the individual page for the different kinds of events, or you can go to our main event page by just clicking events and you'll come to this page which will show you some information. So here we have our park rules. I highly recommend that you print those up or at least look at those so that you're aware of what the regulations are for the park. You have a link to our news tab, which is also up here. That will give you the latest newsletter that you can look at and check the printable schedule. So if you want to print one and hang it on the wall, you can do that. You've got options here within the website to do this stuff as well, but some people like the condensed version. And then if you have interest in renting the park, Lisa's contact information is here to discuss park rentals with her. So what you're going to see then is in chronological order, all our upcoming events as they are scheduled. So each of these can be clicked into. So if we look at our next event, which is our board and general membership meeting, you can see there's just some basic information here. Now, depending on how much information we have about a particular event, you'll see more or less information. I'm going to go back and I'm going to scroll down to one that I know has a good bit of, we have our health fair, already has some information and a flyer in it. Julie's Ranch and Sorting and Team Penning has her flyer already in here, so you can see her flyer information in here as well. Okay, so if you don't like the chronological or what also known as an agenda style look at what is going on at the park, you have the option here to switch to calendar view. And if I do this, this is going to reload the page and it's going to switch it into a calendar. And if I proceed to next month, because we don't have anything going on in February, I can see my events here. I can see the board meeting. I can see we have park cleanup day. The very first official event is the Western PA Youth Rodeos having a clinic on barrel rope and goat tying, roping and goat tying. So you can click into any of these events and get more information. If a particular event has the ability to register for it, there will be additional information about registration and buttons to register. Now this one I have in here is just so people can see the functionality, and it has it's a free sign up. It's just so that we can kind of get an idea of how many people are coming to park cleanup to help us out. If there would be fees or associated payment options, that would all be in here, and you would have the option to pay online or potentially pay at the park when you get there. So there's a couple different things that you might see there. The other option that is available to you here is to come into the drop downs. You can arrow down so you can see all of them. Depending on your screen size, you may need to do that. So if I click into the fun shows, when I go to this page, I'll get some additional information as well, but I'll also see a list of all of the fun shows that are coming on. So it makes it a little quicker for you if you just want to find all the fun shows. You have share buttons here, so you could share this button on Twitter or on Facebook, or if you're on Google, so that you could share it with your friends to let them know when those upcoming events are. We have the ability to add additional information in here also for event organizers. So if you want to put pictures in, if you want to put your flyer in here, if you want to put other information in, we can do that as well. So that in a nutshell is how you can find events. And I hope this was very useful for you. Have a good day, and I'll see you for next website Wednesday.